Hey y'all. It is you. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this hot before. You're giving me something, and that's taboo. Sweet as taboo. That's why I'm in love with you. Sing, Sade. Sweet as taboo. Sometimes I think you're just too good for me. Hey. Hello, Iran. Hello, Iran. Shout out to Iran. Shout out to all of my followers. Shout out to my sorors. You guys, what's happening on this Transformational Tuesday? I hope y'all having a beautiful day. I hope you guys are having a productive day. I know that I am having a very productive day. I just went in. It was leg day today. And baby, when I tell you these legs, honey, they like noodles. Not even, ooh, my Carmex melted. Not even noodles. My legs are like noodles. Hey, Mohammed. Hello. Somebody said, give me full voice. You can't give full voice and you singing Sade. Sade is a vibe. Y'all want full voice? I got to sing some Aretha Franklin or some Patty or some, the Sade is a vibe. Speaking of singing, you guys, hey, Javon, happy Transformational Tuesday to you. Speaking of singing, you guys, Brownstone, we've been kind of in the lab creatively figuring out what our show looks like. We have a show on the Tom Joyner Cruise coming up, you guys. We have a bunch of really great opportunities. We have one that I'm so excited about, and it's so important and big that we can't talk about it until it gets closer to the date. But we have a really awesome performance coming up. One of the ones I'm most excited about ever. So I will say that. Hey, Cam Hittem, how are you? I Know Skincare. Hello, I Know Skincare. You guys, listen, let me tell you about this I Know Skincare. Okay, so some of you who follow me may be aware. First of all, shout out to my sister, my Detroit sister, Jermaine Leftridge. Jermaine was a part of our She Speaks Live town hall discussion. I'm really excited to have her again next year. We already have a commitment from our friends over, just everybody who was involved basically has just decided that they're going to be involved again. We're going to do it even bigger and better in Detroit. So shout out to all of the amazing, incredible speakers. Special shout out to our honorees, Bina Elliott, who is the head of Advancing Black Pathways for JP Morgan Chase, and our international grand basilisk, Madam Rashida Liberty, who was honored. They were both honored, as well as my drama teacher, Susan Story, who's been in my life for a number of years, and she's been a hugely positive influence on my life and on my story. And not just mine, just a lot of people. So I'm excited to share that story with her as well. You guys, there's so much awesome stuff in the pipeline. I know I get on here and I talk a lot about what's going on in terms of my creative or artistic activism, which is really, really important. Especially after losing someone as incredibly impactful and important to the artist community as the legendary Harry Belafonte, right? Now, he was more than Dale. They like come and they won't go home. Yeah. So, shout out to this amazing spirit who will live on forever, because he was just such a hugely impactful, creative. A lot of people don't, when we go back and we had the anniversary of Prince's death, right? And we also lost Harry Belafonte today. And as we sort of go back and revisit the impact of these artists and share their music and share their art and share our photos with them and all this other stuff, this is also a great opportunity for us to share their messages, right? A lot of times you will find these gems. This interview that I'm going to re-air tonight at 8 o'clock, I hope you guys join me for that. Look at that algorithm. She be tripping. Or he or whatever. I hope you guys join me to watch this, because there's so much great information that will be coming out of that conversation that he had with, I believe it was Red Bull at one of the universities. So, God bless the spirit of Harry Belafonte, who lives in all of us who are artists and activists. We got this thing going on right now in America where like people want artists who have major platforms to like shut up and sing and shut up and be an artist. And I posted a clip earlier today where he said that, like, it was just kind of like, oh, be the creative, be the person who adds levity to the day. But if you are an artist, but if you are an artist today and you're not reflecting the times, then you have to kind of ask yourself, I'm live, babe. You have to kind of ask yourself, are you truly an activist, right? Are you truly an artist, right? If you don't feel like your art and what you do and your platform and your ability to reach people and people, paying attention to the things that you say, if you don't feel that you have a responsibility to use that to amplify the messages of inequality and racism and lack of fairness in the Black community, then you have to question whether or not you're truly an artist. Because in the words of Nina Simone, you need me for a second, babe? In the words of Nina Simone, you cannot be an artist and not reflect the times, period. So shout out to everybody who is out there living in their truth. Big special honorable mention to my sister, Monique. Let me tell you how much I love Monique. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'll be totally transparent. In the beginning, when Monique went in and was going in, I was like, ooh, just like the spook that said by the door. Oh, I don't know if she should have said that, this, that, and the third. But what it takes is lived experiences to understand and have a better understanding of where people who speak up for themselves are coming from. And if you don't have those actual lived experiences, if you can't look back and reflect on your life and see a time when you stood up and spoke truth to power, see a time when no matter how famous or how successful or how wealthy somebody was, you took the opportunity to take that floor, use that floor to put a message of truth and honesty and transparency and into your message, you deserve to be honored and acknowledged and respected. And I truly honor, acknowledge, and respect. Hold on one second. Let me mute for a second. You guys, should we plug them? Because they're good. No, don't plug them. Okay, my husband was looking for a product that we use for our dog. And it's a really good product, so yeah. No, they ain't paying us, so we ain't gonna promote it. But yeah, honoring Harry Belafonte, honoring Prince, honoring Michael, and it's just been a lot going on in the industry right now. Like, it's like they're trying to slide things past, I yesterday, if you guys had an opportunity to, drop into my live, yesterday I was on one. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I was on a posting rampage, and I got on my live and I went on a little bit of a rampage just because I'm so tired of sitting back watching our community, our people allow shit like what is potentially happening with Michael Jackson's catalog, right? And let me tell you something, if we can't stand up for the greats, right? If we can't take a stand and say, okay, enough is enough, like, why are we doing this to this person as much as they contributed to music and entertainment? If we can't stand together and say enough with people like that, then y'all might as well just get into the work for hire mentality and just stay there for the rest of y'all lives. I'm about to go off and come back because this algorithm is shadow banning me. So I'm going to log off and log back on and continue this conversation.